What is up, YouTube? This is Digital Senpai. How's everyone doing? Hopefully you're doing great. I'm doing pretty good. Thank you for asking. I'm pretty excited to do this video because it's been a long time coming and we're just gonna bang right through it, okay? So let's get started. As you can see from the title, we ordered a bunch of stuff from Wish. The only thing is, I've gave myself plenty of time to kind of test it all out for you to see if I do like it, what I would recommend. I'm going to list everything down in the description, but most of the things that I do like maybe will be highlighted or a star next to it upon telling you a small quick review on them. Trying out different lighting again. As you can see, my hair is insane. Probably, I don't know what's going on with it today. You'll see it kind of fluctuate the animal that it is throughout the video, but yeah. So speaking of hair, let's get to the first item, a winter hat. Keep in mind, I did buy everything kind of around the winter time. I do have a couple pictures up on Instagram. I've been slacking on Instagram. You'll see. Yeah, you'll see. Anyways, you'll see closer pictures of each item on there as well if I do like them. Otherwise, like I said, I'll link them. Wish is kind of weird, you know. Sometimes you'll find the price like $30, $20 depending on the item. So for example, this is $1.25. I'll try to reference the price for everything, but again, everything will be in the description. This one was $1.25. It's kind of your generic kind of feel for a winter hat. It is a Knive clothing brand, but it's so comfy. I used this during the winter storms we had here. We had about like 2. It was kind of a slacky winter, but I did use it and it came in pretty clutch a couple times. It's super nice. It's really comfy. It's not like that itchy kind of feel. And yeah, it just oh my gosh, my hair. But it fit really good, you know. It there you go, you can see me now. You know, it feels good, it fits good. If you really want, you can just like kind of put it all the way down if you want. I don't know, whatever you like wearing it, however you like wearing it, whatever you like doing. I think this hat is awesome. It's definitely one of my likes. I did not expect it. It was only $1.25. Like I said, it's kind of a steal. I just thought it was a great buy, so I definitely recommend this one. And again, on Wish, I can go back. I think I did go back for this hat and another item, and I think it's at like $2 now. So if it's in demand, I think the shop itself will kind of raise the price. Otherwise, I think Wish just fluctuates. I mean, you can literally scroll down the page like a second later and find the exact same like item for cheaper. So I don't know. You kind of have to look everywhere, but I'll link everything below regardless. So I'm not gonna wear the hat. We're already like in mid-June. I got that, you know, during kind of the peak of winter when I needed it. It was great. Like I said, I recommend it, but it is too hot for it right now. Next, we have kind of this, what would I call this? A choker. There we go. We have a choker. Don't ask me why I bought it. I had intentions of using it for a video. Maybe I still might. I don't know. But it has a nice little, like, you know, moon here. You can kind of see it. Perfect. Has a little jewel there. Now, it's kind of bad that I can't describe exactly how this feels or what it is. You know, I'm trying to get into the business of like clothing brands and making clothes and designs and stuff like that, and this is so bad that I don't know, but it kind of has like the boot feel of like suede of Timberlands on top, and then like, and the lining inside is really rough, like kind of uncomfortable rough, you know. And then it has just like that fake jewelry that you saw, almost like party jewelry, you know, you wear it once or twice and throw it away, you don't really care about it, and it looks like it's just regular chained with a gold plating on the moon. So I would not recommend buying real jewelry on Wish. If you're like, I have a couple close friends and a sister that is allergic to fake jewelry, so I don't, you know, recommend buying like gold or like silver, you know, off of Wish, because you just never know and your reaction to it might not be good. So you know, party jewelry like that or just fake gemstones and stuff like that, I really don't mind buying, so I'll probably end up giving that away anyways. But yeah, I mean, it was 95 cents, so, you know, figured I'd just get it for future videos or something like that. Next, we got two, oh, okay, that didn't go well. We have 2 masks. I think this one's upside down. Yes. Okay, 2 masks. You can see one is Spongebob. He's kind of like laughing. Here you go. It's 2-sided, so let's see if you can see the design. There you go. He's like kind of smiling, kind of cheesing. And then you have Patrick. And Patrick is, I have no idea, drooling, I think. Yeah, he's drooling. It's so funny. I love the Patrick one. I like the SpongeBob one too, but these were both $4. I feel like I did pay for this. The hat was really good price at that price point. The choker was kind of cool, like I said, if you're into that, or you know, the whole femboy movement, or just, you know, if you love chokers or whatever. I think it's pretty cute. I think it's nice. It's wearable for like an hour, I would guess. It doesn't quite fit me. I did try it, don't judge me, but yeah, that's about it. For these, $4, a little too expensive. I would have paid something close to like $2 each, especially because they're like really thin fabric, and it's really hard to breathe in them. I tried wearing them out like twice. I couldn't both times. One time to the park, one time just because I needed a mask. I don't recommend them, but they're kind of cool. You know, that kind of put it over here, and then it would, yeah, you know, you can kind of see it. When you wear it, it's not like the pictures. Trust me, they make the pictures look really good. It's nothing like that. Here's the Patrick. I love the Patrick. It's so funny. That's so awesome. By the way, do you like the shirt? I didn't get this off Wish, but Finn Jake with the kitty? Come on. Sums up my generation perfectly. And by that, I mean we're all crazy with great intentions. Anyways, this is a pen from my drawing tablet, but I did not know it came with a glove. So out of comparison, this is the glove that it came with. It's really nice. You can kind of see it, kind of not. I don't really know what you would be looking at, but because it's more texture than it is looks, but it feels really good. The seams aren't on the back side of your hand, so that, you know, you're not scratching your tablet or anything like that. It's super comfy, and it has just enough room for you to kind of maneuver in, you know, and kind of do your thing. So I didn't know it came with that, and I ended up buying another one off of Wish just to try it out, and here it is. Very similar, very similar. Like, can you guess which is which? Probably not. See? This one is the real one. This one's kind of like the knockoff one, right? And it feels, you know, honestly like just like a 0.1 downgraded version of that. That one feels really nice. I don't really know the actual texture, or that they used, the lining and stuff like that they use for it, the material I should say. But this one feels really good. You know, it feels great in the hand. It has a great mobility. I can still move my hand in and out. I can, you know, feel kind of what I'm doing. The seam is kind of inward on here in the palm, so again, nothing scratches, and it does feel good on your hand. And there is actually no seam on this one. This one's just like, yeah, almost like a glove, and they kind of split it down the middle, so it's on the opposite side. So it's kind of weird, but it's also really cool. I have used this one, and it's really fun. It glides really well. I do prefer the other one at times, and, you know, sometimes I prefer this one. I think this was only 95 cents. So, you know, if you're looking for a drawing tablet glove, I definitely recommend this one. This is really cool. I did not expect that to be as good and hold up. Like I said, all these have been in my possession for about 4 months, so I'm pleasantly surprised with the hat and that so far. The choker, like I said, it's a toss-up if you really want to, like, I still feel like it would take some time to get used to, or you won't be able to wear it past like an hour. But like I said, it does look cute as, like, you know, fake jewelry and whatnot. And then it's just too hard to breathe in the mask, but it's a cool, like, aesthetic piece. But yes, on to the clothes. You might see it stack up a little bit behind me, but or a wild Bruno is somewhere here. You can, there he is, he's sleeping. But you might see the other stuff kind of pile up. Don't pay any attention to that. We're all messy. I don't judge you, you don't judge me, right? We're just moving on. This hoodie I've worn both in the snow. It's more of a fall hoodie, as most Wish hoodies are. They're just not thick enough and not good material enough. Most of them, not all, to kind of wear in the winter. I did wear it during I wore it during shoveling, right? While I was shoveling. It was a no-go. Lucky for me, I had like 2 other shirts on underneath, so I was kind of fine. But I wore it during one of the worst of the kind of snowstorms we had here. No, the wind and the cold, everything just kind of went through the pores. I felt like SpongeBob at that second. Like, I literally felt every inch of that wind, right, passed through me. So especially during a rainstorm as well. I wore it during rain. It just soaked everything up. Let me tell you, it was not a good experience at all. Like I literally walked out for like maybe 5 minutes and came back absolutely drenched. It was raining a lot. It was pouring, great, but like, yeah, it'll just soak it up too much. So again, nice fall weather. I would recommend this. It's super comfy. It looks really clean. Decided to get it in pink. I think they do have other color options. It was like green, black, blue, white, and I believe red. Yeah, I think so. So just the kind of like typical generic colors. But yeah, I mean, this is really sick. I did look up what this said before I ordered. It wasn't anything crazy like Walmart or something like that. I think it says, if I remember, legends never die, basically translates to, which goes well with Itachi. I mean, how can you not love Itachi? I love my anime. So you do have a couple things on the side, a couple of the kind of village marks there, if you can see it, with the Akatsuki sign up there. And yeah, I mean, it's just a really comfy pink hoodie. So yeah, I don't remember how much this was, but I can look it up for you guys. Again, prices will be down below, but this one was $18. A little expensive. Again, I did like the design. One of the main things why I like Wish so much is because it just has and offers so many things that are unique for designs and clothing, anime, just figures, like cool little props to keep around your room, or like things you wouldn't expect to find. So I absolutely love that about it. $18, a little too expensive. I priced it more around like 12, so if you see it around 12, or you can keep scrolling through. I find if you kind of favorite and click on the actual picture of the item, just to see it, it recommends more of those things, like an algorithm on Wish. So just look up a bunch of like cool hoodies you like, or put them on your wish list, and hopefully it'll pop up with like a cheaper price, or you can use like the discounts they constantly have on there. It's kind of like misleading, it says like up to $15 or like 25% off, but it's most of the time like $25, because it's doing it off of like, I think, per item or all of it together. I'm not really sure, but it's always like, I don't know, it's just, yeah. But there are ways to save on it. It's a cool hoodie. I do like it. I don't regret it, especially when it's just so long ago. It's gone through about like 3 washes, and it's still holding up really well. So yeah, I do recommend that hoodie, just if you're looking for something, like I said, just try to find it on the cheaper side. But yeah, good hoodie. Now, before I get to the next one, don't judge me again, all right? I got it because why not, and it was super cheap. So I got a Wish shirt, right? I know it's just like tacky, but it's in like a bright red, or actually it looks brighter than what it is on camera, but it's in a nice red, and it's super stretchy. This is by far one of the stretchiest shirts I've had. Like, look at this. Look how much the logo actually like warps. It's insane. But when I tell you this is like one of the comfiest shirts I've ever had, and I've worn it like 3-4 times, I've watched it about 3 times, it is one of the best shirts I've had. Like, it is so good for working out. It feels really good. It doesn't cause like that irritation when you sweat or anything like that. At least I haven't felt that. And I've worn it out, obviously, like I said, plenty of times, and it's just a really comfy shirt. And here's the price: 25 cents. 25 cents for this shirt. I think I paid with shipping 75 or 76. It was definitely under a dollar, but it's so worth it. I think since then they've priced it up to $1. I'm not sure, because I recently saw one of their postings of this shirt for $1. But yeah, I mean, again, this one is one of the ones where like it's in the medium, but it can fit someone like a large. Also, it could fit someone like a small, but it fits me just right. And like I said, it has that nice stretch to it where everything just feels kind of really good. Now, I think this is cotton and polyester. If I'm like taking a guess, I'm gonna say it's like about 88% polyester. Usually, I think on average, clothing would be around 65, but Wish loves to use that material. So yeah, I mean, this shirt is like super comfy, and I recommend that, especially when it's so cheap. And even at $1, you know, you'd pay like $1.75 for a really nice shirt, regardless of what it says on it. I do recommend it. Next, we have more anime, because again, can't have enough anime. Look at this shirt. Look at this shirt. This shirt is sick. That's Toga from My Hero, if you don't know. It says villain on it. It's the same thing on the back. Just yeah, same thing, right? Yeah. Wait. Yeah. She looks so good. At this point, I don't even know what my hair is doing. It's trying to move off of my face, right? Off my head to my face. But yeah, this is the medium. This one is not stretchy. I know what it looks like. It has a little give. How can I explain it? This isn't printed on, right? It's not like the usual. It's not like this either. This is weird. This is a weird one. It's not like the usual Wish where you kind of scruff it or scratch it as well. You hear that kind of cardboard sound, or like that kind of roughness to it. What do I have a shirt with it? I went to get one of the shirts that you may recognize. I did this other Wish video about a year ago, maybe a year and a half ago now, and this is one of the shirts I got, and it's still holding up really good, man. I've worn this like 3 times and just kind of put it away because I if you didn't know, I love collecting clothes, like specifically, like I said, with Wish, like very unique clothes. I get them from all over the places, personal designers, even Etsy, I think one time through eBay, but you know, just like really cool shirts. But it has like this feeling, by the way. Can you kind of hear it? Like that, right? That's rubbing against like the picture, the actual material. And this one isn't as bad, but there's some that are like really bad. You know, you scratch it, kind of like the Toga shirt. I got the Sugoi one. I don't know if I showed that one, but I got that from Wish as well. And it's just, again, really cardboardy, you know, and whoa, hair. But yeah, this one doesn't have it. This one's like already in the shirt, you know, the print itself is in it. So if I shine a light through it, it's like actually, you know, it's kind of mesh as well. So it has a bunch of little holes around it. It's kind of hard to see, like, yeah, if you're not having it like up close. I don't think you can really even see it there. But I mean, it's just a great shirt. It's a great design. It's something you wouldn't see, you know, strictly from the actual company, or like when they promote them through different stores or anything like that. I just love seeing designs and, you know, pictures like this. So the shirt, like I said, it has some give to it, but it doesn't, like, you know, it's not stretchy, you know what I mean? But it is really comfy. I would not wear it to work out though. It looks like one of those ones. It feels like one of those ones where it's just like, you know, it would irritate the skin even with the mesh. It is kind of breathable when you do wear it though. It does feel good, but again, just to work out, not really. I would say just as going out kind of a shirt, really comfy, cool shirt. I'd recommend it. I do like it. I love Toga, so yeah. And that shirt was, I mean, I have to keep going back to look because, like I said, it's been so long. But if you're curious, that one is $12. So it's right around what, you know, you would pay at retail. Like if that shirt was retail in a store at a mall, it would be somewhere like $13 to $14. Sometimes even $17, you know. But yeah, you know, that's around the price point. I would pay like maybe 10 to 12, yeah. So next shirt, more anime, but I thought this one was really, really cool. I wanted this specifically to go to the gym, you know, since the pandemic, really, I haven't gone as much. Been working kind of out at home, but look at this. It's Vegeta's armor. This is sick. I love this. And it's kind of like the back of the armor here with some not battle wear, you know, just kind of like the markings to show like kind of the anime style of it. But I absolutely love this. This is really comfy. Let me show you. Like, it does have some give similar to the other one, the Toga one. It's just a little bit more give, but not as much as a Wish. That's just like on another level of like holy bubblegum, you know. But this is pretty good, and it has like that same mesh kind of breathable material. I'd feel like this one would be a little bit better to work out in. It's almost like that material, but not quite. Like I said, it's very similar, but I can't really describe it. It's like, taking a handkerchief, right? Like the material of a handkerchief is just kind of like a dry cloth, but you know, add like mesh and holes to it, and it has kind of like that feel where it's doable. It's nice. I didn't expect it to be like that rough, but you know, it's nice. Don't mind outside as well. We're trying to work with everything here, and I wanted to do the video for you guys, so there's that. But yeah, I definitely recommend this. I forgot the price for this one too, so I guess we're looking that up. This one was $10, so not bad actually too. But remember, you're also paying for shipping, so each one has their own individual shipping costs. Sometimes you can save. I've saved like 2-3 times by doing it with the same store, or if they supply you with a code, or even if you befriend, I dropped it, some of the store owners. I do know a store owner, and he supplies me with like really good like discount codes and stuff like that all the time for the clothes. Not really a promotional code for everybody, but yeah. But I do recommend, as I'm pointing to the floor because it's on the floor, I do recommend that shirt as like a cool aesthetic piece shirt, you know, just to wear out or something like that. I'll tell you how it feels with working out. I necessarily haven't really worn it, but I have, so I'll give you more in depth, but for now I'll recommend it. But yeah, really cool Vegeta Super Saiyan blue, I want to say, because I know he has different armors. That's a different armor. But yes, really cool. If I had to ask you guys, take a guess what's next, or what genre would you be able to guess by now? Yeah, it's more anime. This one is of Pain. Such a sick shirt. This one is of Pain, Naruto, of course. I thought it was really dope. The eyes are in color, so you can kind of see it like purple there. It's so cool. With the Renegon, right? Oh well, he has everything going on. I forgot what part of the actual anime this is of, right? Yeah, I'm not gonna remember. But I absolutely love this. I love Pain. It's gonna bug me. Like I've watched Naruto so much, despite of all the hate, right? I love Naruto, and Shippuden and all that stuff. But Pain is one of my favorites. I absolutely love the design of this. I love how it kind of, you know, some of the shirts, kind of to save material, save costs and stuff like that, will have like the regular vector of a shirt, even though it should be two size of the shirt. If you buy an extra large, you expect the design to be, you know, comparable to a small with that exact same logo or design, right? If there's a picture on it, you want it to fill like a good portion of the shirt, like this. Now if this was like a 2X, right, they would keep like the same kind of portion to the picture, but it's a bigger shirt, so the design looks like you know, smaller in a way. Everything looks kind of shrunken down. I don't like that. I don't like how some designers, some kind of stores do that with their clothes. It's kind of like a small pet peeve, honestly. So the fact that this is like very proportionate to this size, you know, medium, as well as like I saw pictures of a large when I went to all the reviews. I do look the reviews beforehand, but if I really like it, you know, I'll take a chance on it if it's like relatively cheap to moderately priced. You know, especially if it's for like a video, because why not? It looks fun. But yeah, this one is super stretchy too. It gives the Wish shirt a good run, but it's not quite there. And this one, I would say, is probably split down the middle between like full cotton and polyester. Like you can definitely feel it is really, really soft. This is a lot softer than the Wish shirt, and it still has like that stretch to it, so it's really comfy. I have worn this to sleep. I've worn this to go out. It's a really cool shirt. I definitely recommend this. The only problem is that you probably won't see on camera. I don't think you can. It is not portioned correctly. It's not like straight, you know what I mean? It's the dimensions aren't there. You can kind of see it, sort of like it's perfectly straight now, right? The shirt is straight. You see how the logo or the actual picture is kind of slanted and not fully there, right, towards the bottom right corner as well. And I think that's because this shop was a little bit smaller, and I think they did it either on demand, right, using a heat press or anything like that, a machine like that, and they kind of didn't portion it or sit it right on the actual press or the shirt, and it just like shrunk, you know, kind of when you put a design on a balloon, right, and then you kind of shrink the balloon, it kind of scrunches up a little bit. That's kind of what you're doing here when you just don't set it right, or you know, the shirt's a little, you know, wrinkled or anything like that. You have to make sure everything's flat, it's clean, it's good. So yeah, I definitely recommend this shirt. It is really cool. I'm just crunching up all my shirts. Missed it. My OCD would not let it stay on the floor, but again, I definitely recommend that shirt. It's super stretchy, really comfy. I believe is roughly around the same price, but again, all the prices will be linked down below if I don't exactly remember, but I believe it was 10 to 12 bucks, something like that. And yeah, I think it also came in different colors too, so you might want to check that out. Maybe it was just mine that was kind of, like I said, the design was kind of off, so you could take a risk and find out. You know, you never know. So a lot of these shirts, like I said, they turn out really weird. If you see some of the reviews, some people get it perfectly fine, some people get it a little too big, even though they're the same size. You know, everybody has different bodies, different experiences. On top of that, you have to account for the store itself being, like, again, self-made, from like a garage. You don't know where some of these stores come from. It says not all of them are from China, but mostly everything I've ordered has come from China. Some Thailand, one or two from Australia, one or two from the UK, and that's basically it. But majority is China, so you just never know. Next up, more anime, and what do we got? My Hero. It just happened to be My Hero. I mean, I watch more. It was just kind of, I think, around the time in the mood to get some clothes with My Hero. What I don't have is Sword Art clothes, because Sword Art is my favorite. But look at this clean design. I mean, I've seen clothes or, like, you know, shirts with like this kind of design at retail stores, but this was so clean to like not buy it, and it was just a cool picture, and oof, love it. The only thing I will say is it does have like that border around the actual picture. Sometimes you'll see like when it's pressed on, like a white border or like a very faint black, you know, almost gray, because you can't fully get rid of it. Almost like they took the picture, kind of put it on the shirt, boom, done, right? And you see that outline of like the picture there. Like, for example, this one doesn't have an outline. This one is just a very clean picture, just like the Goku, just like other ones. But with this one, you kind of see that, like, I don't think it's even, you can pick it up on camera, right? You can kind of see it there, kind of not, because it's blending into the black. But yeah, I mean, oops, sorry, but you won't even be able to like kind of notice if you're just wearing it out, you know. As always, there's no like tag specifying what material this is, because again, most of them are just kind of quickly made or mass produced, and just kind of packed away to sell on Wish. But this is like the material I was talking about. You can kind of hear it like as I move it around. You hear it. That's the material of just the logo, the design itself. Like, I mean, that's just, you can hear it like as I'm talking to. And usually, you know, regular shirt, like if I move the surrounding pieces of shirts or the material on the shirt, like you don't hear that much. So it's just, yeah, it's just one of those shirts I would buy, again, just as an aesthetic piece. It's really cool. It's not the comfiest thing. It is kind of a little bit on the weaker side of your size, if that makes sense, right? It's like more fitted than not. If you order medium, that is the one that I ordered, that turned out to be like a little bit more form-fitting than the other ones. The other ones had a little bit more room to work with and a little bit more comfy. But again, for the price of $9, that is something roughly what I would pay in store for it. I thought the design was clean. Like I said, there is that border, but you can't really notice unless you go inspect it in someone's face. Or if you're showing off for a video, I guess, you know, if I use my camera opposed to the webcam, you'd be able to see it a little bit more defined. But, you know, it's a very clean shirt. It's cool design. I absolutely love it. And again, it's very cheap, so I recommend it. Alright guys, it's that part of the video. We have to thank our sponsors. Thanks to Raid Shadow. I'm just kidding. No, I'm just kidding. I'm totally kidding. No sponsors or anything yet. I made myself chuckle. All right, last piece of clothing. We have a hoodie. This is probably my favorite like thing I've bought in for this set of stuff. I buy off of Wish and other sites like constantly. It's like a drug for me, and it's a problem. But this was so clean. I don't remember what this says actually. If you want to like Google translate it on the screen, there you go. I actually don't remember. I think it says my hero. I think that says the same thing. I think these are both the same thing. There's nothing on the back, but again, this was in a medium. This fit perfectly fine. I might try this on just to show you guys, but this is really comfy. It has the inside that is cotton. It's a little bit thicker, actually, unexpectedly, than the pink and other sweaters I've gotten off of Wish. Like, this is an actual sweater, and I was really surprised by this. It has nice heft and weight to it. Still on the lighter side because, again, it is what it is, but it's really nice. I absolutely love this, and the design, really clean, and it doesn't have too much of that like that cardboard feel. This has gone through the wash once, and the actual picture has not broken up into like little pieces like they usually do with some of the cheaper designs on shirts, especially on Wish or any store, really. But I love this. This is great. This is one of my favorite buys. It fit perfectly, so I'll try that on, and yeah, let's just check what the price is for it. So this one was ironically one of the last things I bought, and it was like one of the first things I got. So the shipping on this wasn't too bad, actually. I think it was around 2.5 weeks, and it was $18, and that's roughly what you're gonna pay for a retail sweater anyways. Would I recommend it? Yeah, I think it's still a very clean design. I think it's really nice. I don't see any borders on this whatsoever. Like this one, the other My Hero here that you just saw has like a border around it where you can see like they kind of had to cut out the design or whatever, the picture of the shirt, and kind of put it down. But this one looks clean, man. This is just like a regular, looks like someone designed it. And again, you don't really see these shirts too often elsewhere in stores, so it's just a very unique piece you can definitely wear. And this one I would say you can wear in like winter times-ish. It will keep you semi-warm as long as you have something else underneath. And the rain, I don't think I wore it out in the rain, and I don't think I'll try it out for you guys, but I think it'll still absorb most of that just because of the material, the cotton inside, but I think it'll hold up a little bit better than the pink one earlier. But yeah, I definitely recommend this. This is really cool hoodie if you do like it, and it did come in other colors, I believe pink as well, and like some obscure colors like that, cyan and something else. We're winding down, guys. We only have I think 3 items left. Let's start with this one, right? If you haven't seen my Instagram, I did post this one, a picture of my dog wearing these glasses. I thought this was super cute. I got it in like a blue, oh, it looked like I had him on for a second, in like this bluish tint. You can kind of see yourself there in the background, but yeah, I mean, I got them in a nice, you can kind of see it there too, it's like a bluish light green tint to it as well, reflective. Really nice glasses. Your dog is never gonna need glasses. He's never gonna ask you like, hey, it's too sunny out here, can you put out my glasses for me, can you put them on, right? No, they're just, again, for aesthetic piece. If you just want to like match with your dog or something like that, I put a nice picture of me and my dog wearing it, or her glasses, and yeah, I mean, they're all right. I would say the only thing is this part, like the black here, is obviously plastic. It's like just a molded plastic, so when you take molded plastic apart, they'll have like little spikes of where you pull it apart from where the actual mold is, so sometimes it has like those spikes. I would take some scissors and just cut that clean so it's nice and smooth all around, so it doesn't like scratch your dog or anything. Now I had to go get something else for my dog, and they were these booties. Let's just take one. The inside is cotton, as you can see. The parts of like the booty, like the top here, you know, there's this silver lining right there, the reflective part, which is pretty cool too. Is it actually reflective? Somewhat. It kind of opens when you kind of like push it together to put his feet in. This is for like teeny dogs. Like my dog is 12 pounds, you know, 12 and a half, 13 pounds. You can kind of see him back there. So they do have bigger sizes, I think, to XL. But again, those would be, again, a little bit different. I would say the review kind of counts more towards like small to medium-sized dogs, because the padding on this is just enough where it feels good for about like 15 minutes. And the top, like I said, kind of curves outwards. So when it's snowing a lot, the snow kind of like builds up on top. You have to constantly clean it out. So obviously no snow goes inside or melts inside or kind of, you know, irritates your dog's paws or anything like that. But I do recommend them. They're pretty cool, you know, especially being kind of cheap. I think these were kind of cheap, right? Let's see, the doggy pads. I have so many things that I bought every time. Here we go. The dog pads were $3. So these booties were $3, right? And it's kind of worth it. Like I said, with the shipping, you'll pay like something close to like $4 or something like that, $4.75. But I definitely like them. You know, the material is pretty good. The cotton inside probably feels good for the dog. My dog got used to them fairly quick. He didn't have like too much resistance to them, or, you know, that irritation to the material or anything like that. But you judge for yourself. Everybody knows their dog. You know, every dog parent knows their dog. So if you think that's something that they would like, I definitely recommend these. And again, the bottom has kind of grips to them, but it's not anything too good. I've seen ones with better grips. You can kind of see it like right there. So you judge for yourself. This one's like a 50-50. I don't mind it. It comes in use. It came in use. My dog like got used to it fairly quickly. So good price. It's there. Now, if you're not feeling that at around $4 or anything of the other items around like $4, you can get Ralph, who's looking at me right now. And you're probably confused. You've probably seen him in a video, right? Because like I said, I've been testing all these things out. I would not recommend the booties. I think they're cool. I think they do come in use. I think that the limit on them is 15 minutes for, you know, the dog to be outside. And occasionally they will slip off. I will say that too. I forgot to say that. But most of the shirts I do recommend. Everything else I've already talked about. Here is Ralph. Ralph is our pet here, right? I thought this was so cute for $4. Why not? It's literally like, I don't know, the size of my face, I guess. Do I have a big face? Not really. But, you know, it's comparable. Here's my phone, right? So you can get a good like sizing there. There you go. So, you know, he's a good size. You can look in the description to click the link to see the actual like dimensions of him, but it's really cute. I mean, it's not a squeaky or anything. And he has like, it looks like the Hidden Leaf Village kind of sign if it was just like pointing here, boom boom. But you know, he has a little swirly. He's looking pretty boss like. What's up? And that's about it. That was the last thing I ordered. Comes from a random company, so I'm not sure. But anyways, hopefully you enjoyed this video. Hopefully it was semi quick, not too long, right? Like my first one. We kind of just ordered everything, waited for everything. I test trialed most of the things. I'll star everything that I do agree with, but hopefully you like some things and you try it for yourself, because you can share this addiction with me. And I always need to buy stuff, but lately I haven't. I will make another wish video soon. I have a couple ideas, and yeah, so look forward to that. But again, thank you for coming along and enjoying this video with me, because I certainly enjoyed it. Almost forgot to give you guys a look, huh? What do you think? Yeah? Hey, look at that. Look at that. Dual elbow action. Actually, no, really though, it feels really good. Feels really good. It's fitted. It's nice. I like it. I almost forgot, like I said, but here we are. Yeah, so here you see it. Where's the beach? The beach is that way. Anyways, all right, peace out. So just want to jump in here at the end and say thank you for watching. This is me from the future. I'm like, we're in August right now. I think I filmed all this again in like June. Gave myself a couple months to kind of feel everything out for you guys and just feel out the quality and however long it would last, as well as like I got the items late December into like, I want to say the last actual item came in January, something like that. But as I'm like, editing everything, it's kind of weird to see it. So I figured, I don't want to just throw away the clips because they were actually pretty cool items and I did enjoy buying everything, going through the process. So I figured I'd just kind of compile it as well as I can just to show you guys like everything that I got, and maybe you're interested in getting it. So again, I'll put everything in the description. It's gonna be a little wonky because again, prices go up and down with Wish and things change all the time, or they go out of stock and they'll be in stock, I don't know, like a month later, sometimes 2 months. But yeah, everything will be down below. So hopefully you guys are doing great, you enjoyed most of the video so far. I'll insert the part for my dog's like booties, I think that's what it was, maybe right now or like again towards the end. So if you see snow, that's why. Again, it was a little weird, so I had to explain everything that kind of happened and the little time jump there. But again, I missed you. Thank you so much for watching. As always, look forward to a couple things. I just wanted to funnel all the older videos out. There is one more older video to come out, just kind of messing around with that because that involves another or a couple other third parties to help. But some new gameplay, some betas, all that good stuff coming up after that. Just want to get through these videos. But yeah, enjoy your day. Thanks for watching the video. As always, peace.